Hello and welcome to Module 7 of this masterclass titled Marketing Grass Cutters Profitably. This is the last but not the least of the modules of this course. I believe by now you've had a comprehensive idea of how to successfully breed grass cutters and how to handle them carefully. I believe by now you have learned how to distinguish or differentiate between a male and a female grass cutter. I hope by now you've been able to know when a female grass cutter is successfully mated. I hope you can identify how to know when a female grass cutter is pregnant. I know that you have had an insightful experience in this masterclass. In this particular module, I'm going to be teaching you how to market grass cutters effectively. I'm going to be letting you into some of the secrets, the tools that I use to market my grass cutters. I generate more than over 7 figures every year selling grass cutters. My back statements prove that. In this course, I'll give you an idea of how I do these things. So without wasting much further time, let's get into the final module of this course. Grass cutter buyers. Who are the people that buy grass cutters? Let's assume you have 10 colonies of grass cutters. That is 10 colonies of grass cutters. That's 50 grass cutters. Yes, 10 males and 40 females. That's 50 grass cutters. So let's assume you have 50 grass cutters that you want to sell now. First of all, you should know that there are 2 types of people that buy grass cutters. The winners, the consumers, and the breeders. You are either selling your grass cutter to those that will consume it, that is to the final user, or you are selling it to those that will breed it. For those that buy it to consume, you sell it to them from when they are 8 months old and above, depending on how well you feed them. If you feed your grass cutter as well, from 8 months they are ready to be consumed as table-sized grass cutters. Some wait till 10 months, some wait from 12 months and above. It all depends on what you consider, how you consider it. If you feed them well from 8 months and they are priced, maybe at 8 months they've gotten up to 3 or 3.5 kg, and you feel like, you can decide to sell them off at that particular age. From wait till 10 months, you can wait till 12 months, it depends on what you want. If you're selling to those that buy to consume as table size, farmers sell between 1,500 and 3,000 naira per kg. So you choose your price. I personally sell 2,500. If I see that your pocket is deep enough and you don't have a problem with the price of the animal, that you actually value the meat, I give you a 3,000 naira and you'll be glad to give me the money because you know the value I'm providing for you. You can also sell these table-sized grass cutters to restaurants. Approach your nearest restaurants and build the markets around them. What are the restaurants around you? Do they offer meat? Will they be happy to offer your grass cutters for sale? You can go and sell them your grass cutter meat that you have available. You can locate bush bars around you and sell your table-sized grass cutters. You can also locate event organizers, those that organize events, birthdays, weddings, burials, ceremony, every type of ceremony. Get to them and market your grass cutters to them. They too buy grass cutters. Also, you can sell your grass cutters at the open market. Where are the meat markets around you? Where are the Oboewu, the Oboefi, the Oboazo, where they sell meats and proteins for consumption. Go to those places too and market your grass cutters. They too buy these meats that they sell to their end users who buy them to consume. So these are various ways and places where you can go and sell your table-sized grass cutters without hitches. Then for those that buy to breed, these are farmers. A colony of grass cutter is sold to them from the age of 2 months and above. So take for instance, you have between 2 and 4 months old animals. Those animals are going to be sold to breeders as winners. But ensure that when you're grouping them, that the male should always be a month older than the females. That is how they are sold, so that he can easily mate the females. The female should be like 2 months, while the male is 3 months. If you're supplying 3 months old females, ensure that the males are 4 months old, as a month older. Or you ensure that the males are at least 500 grams weightier or heavier than those females. So at that age, they are called winners. There are 2 types of stock that are sold to breeders. You are selling either winners, or you are selling ready to mate. Ready to mate, or RTM as we call it in our local parlance. RTM, that is animals that are between 5 and 7 months old or above. Because female grasshoppers become sexually matured at 6 months. So most breeders would want to buy animals that are almost getting ready to mate. That is when you sell your ready to mate to them. 5 months old females or 6 months old females and 6 or 7 months old males, as the case may be. That is for ready to mate and winners. Winners between 2 and 4 months old females, between 2 and 4 months old animals, and they're ready to mate between 5 and 7 months old animals. If they are older, fine and good. These are two groups of categories of grasshoppers that are sold to breeders, that breeders buy. Breeders, they buy these colonies between 60 and 100,000 naira, because there's no specific price in the market for now for grass cutters. You know, some sell 65,000, some sell 75,000, some sell 100,000, some sell 150,000 naira. There is no price restrictions. But if peradventure you come online and you see people selling their grass cutters for 30,000 naira, 25,000 naira, pregnant grass cutter, my brother, flee. That is scam. It is a red flag. Nobody sells grass cutters 30,000 naira. Talk more of those that are pregnant. You know, it's not done anywhere. You see most of those ads in these platforms, GG and the rest. Most times in most Facebook groups, you see people posting those stuff. A lot of people have been scammed. I'm telling you. So, a red flag when buying your breeding stocks online should be when the price is lesser than 60,000 naira. If the price is lesser than 60,000 naira, it's probably a scam. They'll tell you to make an initial payment of at least 10% and 20%. Once you've done that, your name is sorry. You know? So I personally sell 79,000 naira for winners and 150,000 naira for ready to mate. So you that is coming into the industry, once you get into this industry and you have the animals for sale, all you simply need to do is to price your animals as you want to sell them, but actually price them based on market report. Don't price on the price you think is okay for yourself. No. That is why it is good for you to do a market research on the price that the animal is being sold in the market. Use that to fix a price for yourself, but I suggest you distinguish yourself in one way or the other. You know. So that is it for buying grasswater buyers. You are either selling to consumers or to breeders. You are selling to consumers as table-sized grasshoppers. You can sell to bush bars, you can sell to restaurants, fast foods, 5-star hotels, event organizers. You can sell to the open market. You can sell to individual buyers. You are selling to breeders. You are selling to farmers who need to buy these animals. Farmers, research institutes, schools. Yeah, animal science department students they normally come to buy grasshoppers from us, which they use to carry out research on the improvement of grasshoppers' profitability. So over to the next slide. This next slide talks about the 4P strategy. This is a strategy I use to market my grasshoppers effectively. The 4P is a marketing strategy that has survived the test of time. It entails taking into cognizance the product, the price, the place, and the promotion strategy in marketing. For the product, you look at what you are actually selling. What product are you selling? You need to first of all identify what product you are selling. In this case, we are trying to sell grass cutters, breeding stock, or table-sized grass cutters. After that, you now look at the price you're going to sell this grass cutter that you've identified. That is what you want to sell. At what price are you selling? Are you selling the breeding stock at 60,000 naira? Or are you selling it at 79,000 naira like me? Where are you selling it? Your ideal customers, where do they hang out? Where can you locate them? Are they church goers? Can you see them in church every Sunday? Can you see them in midweek service? Do they hang out at the country club near you? Where do they hang out? Where are they? You need to identify the place where your target customers are. Then you need to promote this product that you're actually selling. You are promoting it to help you attract these your target customers. So let's take a look at these 4 P's, one after the other. Then for products, you need to decide on the product you want to sell. Like I said earlier, you can sell table-sized grass cutters, you can sell winners, you can sell ready-to-mate, you can sell drinking troughs, you can sell pelletized feeds, you can sell concrete cages, you can sell iron cages, you can sell virtually all the products in the product line of grass cutter farming. But I suggest to use one of these products to position yourself as an expert in the industry. Like when I came into the industry, what I actually used to position myself was the sale of breeding stocks. I created marketing messages that were awesome, that actually helped me pull in my customers, because I was clear about what I was actually selling. The price. You need to decide on a price that you are actually going to charge for your product. Like I said earlier, Jim Rohn said, it takes time to bring value to the marketplace. But remember, you are paid for the value, not the time. I always like to do my negotiations from a position of strength, not from a position of weakness. I like it when, and I prefer it where my customers come to me. I getting me? I like it when my customers actually come to me, when I use my marketing methods to pull in my customers. I prefer it that way. You need to differentiate. You need to have a price, not compete based on price. No, it's very, very wrong for you to compete based on price. Always compete from a position of value. What values are you bringing to the market? If you bring quality value to the market, to the marketplace, your customers will look beyond your price and go for your value. That is why it is important for you to actually have a customer avatar for your ideal customers. It's very important. I'll be showing you that in this particular module. Place. The place of where is the target customer hanging out? Where do they work? Where do they worship on Sundays? These are many of the questions you need to ask and answer for you to get a clear picture of who you are marketing to. If you actually get a clear picture of who you are marketing to, you will simply speak to the person in the language the person understands, the tone the person understands. The person will keep listening to your message and knowing fully well this message is for him or for her. You need to find out where they are, where they hang out. It is very important. Promotion. With the knowledge of where your customers congregate, you are now left with the job of crafting the right message to influence their buying decision. A successful marketing campaign boils down to reaching the target audience with the right messages at the right time. It is very important for you to have a product in your pipeline. It's very important for you to have a clear-cut price based on the value you bring to the market for the product. It is important for you to find out where your target customers hang out so that you can reach them at all times. It is also important for you to craft a successful marketing message that you are going to send out to your customers. It is important because your marketing method, which includes your offer, is what actually brings attention of people to whatever it is you're selling. So you should be able to craft your offers and your marketing messages in such a way that it will keep people rushing towards you to get your products. People practically bringing their wallet and giving you their money for please take, please take. But all boils down to a clear-cut, targeted marketing message. That is the 4 P's of marketing. Yeah, selling grass cutters on Facebook. So how do we sell grass cutters on Facebook? In this particular slide, I'm going to be showing you how you sell grass cutters on Facebook, which is one of the ways I actually use to grow my business. To sell your grass cutters on Facebook, you need to create a customer avatar. A customer avatar is a representation of the person you want to sell your grass cutter to. You can say, okay, my customer avatar's name is Chinedu, or John, or Nancy. Where does the customer avatar live? What does the customer avatar do? Where does the customer avatar get his or her information from. What problem does the customer avatar have that your product can solve? These are some of the questions that you're going to get, that you're going to answer to be able to create a customer avatar for your business. By doing this, what you actually help yourself do is you actually help yourself to pierce through the clutter on social media to reach your marketing, your target audience. If you are able to create a customer avatar, just like this is a customer avatar worksheet. I also included this worksheet for you in the look at the course area. You're going to see a customer avatar worksheet I uploaded for you. It's from Digital Marketer. It's going to really help you to create a customer avatar for your business before you get into Facebook. I suggest you do this first before you get into advertising, before you get into promoting or selling your grass cutters on Facebook. It's very important. Having a customer avatar helps you to actually understand who it is that you are here to serve. Who are you serving on Facebook? If you put out promotional messages on Facebook and you are not careful, the sharks, the trolls there will actually kill your morale or your spirit with what they say. There are a lot of sadists out there on Facebook. But the moment you know who it is you want to serve on Facebook, it becomes easier. And this is made easier using a customer avatar worksheet. Please kindly download that customer avatar worksheet, go through it, and then proceed to the next slide. Then the next slide is on strategy. There are two strategies you can use to sell your grass cutters on Facebook. You can use free strategies or you can use paid traffic. In this particular module, I'm not going to be talking about free strategies, but free strategies entail you driving free traffic to your Facebook pages, your Facebook groups, your Facebook timelines, and your Facebook stories. You simply move free traffic to these particular platforms and you sell your grass cutter farming products to that traffic. Then we have paid traffic. In paid traffic, we have Facebook advertising. This is where you actually pay Facebook money to advertise your product for them. Facebook has over 2 billion users monthly. Imagine that kind of traffic. Now imagine paying them to actually broadcast your marketing messages to their traffic. Just imagine that, paying them. It's an awesome investment. Since I discovered the Facebook advertising, my business has literally leapt off the ground. And that is what I advise you to invest in Facebook advertising. Imagine paying for as low as 0.01, 0.05, 0.010. Imagine paying as low as 10 naira to acquire one person who will buy you a product of 79,000 naira. Imagine where you have 1,000 people who are actually interested in your grass cutter farming products. Imagine where 10% of that 1,000 people decide to purchase your products from you. That's 100. Imagine if you're making 10,000 naira from that 100. Check it. Facebook advertising is a wise and a worthy event. A wise and a worthy venture. If you're not advertising on Facebook, you are actually leaving money on the table. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to run a Facebook advertising campaign for selling grass cutters. Thank you and join me in the next video. Cheers.